All right, guys, let's get our little spiel out of the way. Welcome to Village Yoga. My name is Freddy. Glad you are here with us today. You know what to do. If you can donate, do it. If you can't, still do yoga. We'll see you on the mat, whether you can or cannot. Our real goal is to provide you a way to move and express your body while things are a little bit crazy right now. So that's the most important thing. Don't be afraid to share this with neighbors, friends, family members. Again, they don't have to donate to come in. They just have to come on in. You know how easy I make it. Today we're going to be doing an all levels class. Got one of our teachers here with me today. Sarah's here with me today. She'll be doing most of the demonstrating. We're going to do a nice all levels class. So let's start. Let's start in wide knees, child's pose. So take the knees nice and wide. Let the heart come down towards the mat. So what I want you to do is I want you to really feel your fingertips. And I want you to tent your palms just a little bit off the mat. And I want you to press your fingertips into the mat and drive your tush back towards your heel. Good. I want you to come onto the forehead. You're going to feel pretty neutral through the spine here. The spine's going to feel like it's in one straight line. Good. Take a breath or two here. Again, push with those fingertips, drives the tush back. Start coming towards the chin. So maybe the chin's starting to touch the mat. Maybe you're coming where the bottom of the chin starts to touch the mat and you're looking up towards the front of the mat. Now you're starting to feel a little bit of a back bend here in the upper thoracic spine. Wiggle yourself back just a touch more. Let's just take 2 more breaths here. Let's take 1 more breath here. All right, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Big inhale up onto your hands and your knees. Exhale into a cat tail to roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Breathe nice and easy here. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. Again, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 1 more time. Exhaling into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Good, let's curl these toes under and just push just an inch or 2 off the mat. Cow tilt, bear plank, whatever you want to call it. Good. Cat in this posture. Good, cow. Try to make it so the knees don't move. Cat. Cow. 1 more time. Cat. And cow. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Drop the knees down to the mat. Extend this right foot straight back. Left hand forward. We're nice and long from heel to fingertip. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach it back. Again, elbow to knee. Reach it back. 1 more time. Elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Good. Bend the knee. See if you can reach back and find that foot. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more breath. Release the right foot straight back. Base the left hand down. Peel the right hand high. Open up towards the sidewall. So we'll bend the knee and grab the ankle here. Now kick slightly down and towards the wall behind you. Maybe start to look up over that shoulder. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hand. Release the knee. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round. And round and round. And round and round. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot straight back. Right hand forward. Good. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it back. And again, elbow to knee. And reach it back. And 1 more time, elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Kick. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Release the left foot straight back. Base the right hand down. Peel that left hand to the high. So what you want to feel is this bottom pelvis rotate through. Now if you bend the knee and grab the ankle, kick the foot towards the wall behind you and slightly down. So Sarah's really drawing the top hip back and she's driving that right hip through. 1 more big breath here. And release the hand, release the knee. Good. Nice circular motions, anything round and round. And round and round, and round and round. All right, curl the toes under, push up and back to a downward facing dog. Let the heels come down towards the mat. Good. Inhale up high onto your tiptoes. Exhale forward into plank. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. All right, so let's add on to that. Inhale up onto the balls of your feet. Exhale forward into plank. Hold here. Big inhale. Another exhale. Good. On the next inhale, drop the pelvis down to the mat into a Tibetan upward facing dog. The toes stay tucked under. Big inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale forward and go right into that Tibetan upward facing dog. Inhale forward into that upward facing dog, Tibetan style. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Big dynamic movements for that spine. Let's do that one more time. Inhale forward into that Tibetan upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Awesome. Walk the feet forward, the hands coming into a forward fold, top of the mat. Take them about a hip width apart. Grab opposite elbows and hang. So sway a touch side to side. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. So you can bend the knees just a little bit. Just break the knees just a little bit. And as you straighten them, press your hamstrings back. Feel the crown of the head drive down towards the mat. Feel the forearms drive down to the mat. Again, inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale and straighten. So Sarah just barely breaks the knees just a little bit. Enough to get some pulsation to create some length through those hamstrings. One more breath here. Good, and release. Good, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Good. Halfway lift again, and take your right foot and step it across the right foot. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Just a little different angle today. Take another big breath here. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your right foot back to where it was. Exhale, step the left foot over. And then exhale, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. There you go. Breathe. Runners, you'll either love or hate this posture. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Inhale that left foot back to where it was. Good. All right. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Stand up nice and tall. Sit down into chair. So set the shoulders down. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Spread the back wide. Good. So let's swing our arms down and back. Palms go down, and then they're facing up as they reach back towards the back wall. Inhale them back up to where they were. Palms come slightly towards each other. Exhale, palms face down, and then they'll be facing up when they reach back. Inhale them back up to where they were. Palms face each other. Last time, let them point down. They'll start pointing up towards the end, and then come back up, sit into that chair. Big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, nice easy twist. So engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg and drive through your heel. Breathe nice and easy here. One more big breath here. Big inhale. Exhale that right hand down the mat. Drop the left knee down on the mat. Straighten your right leg just into a half split. Just rock back to the tushes over the knee. And let your heart come down towards that thigh. Just 2 breaths. One more breath. Good. Let's bend into that right knee. Power up your left leg. Kick right up into standing split. Left foot goes high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let's point the toe and roll the hip open and bend the knee. Just hold here. Straighten that left leg and then step back into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Cock your pelvis, reach way forward and drop your hands somewhere down below the knee. So don't be in a hurry to get all the way down to the ankle or to the ground. Breathe. Every exhale can take you a little bit deeper into this posture. The inhale, feel energy draw up into that right hip socket. On the exhale, maybe feel energy shoot out of the crown of the head. This time, inhale, feel energy into the hip socket. On the exhale, feel yourself tilt just a touch lower. On the inhale here, create length through both side bodies. On the exhale, just gaze up at that top thumb. Good. Bend into that front knee, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and 3. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're still on that right side. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Left foot steps forward to meet the right into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Get long. Tush to crown of head. Heave your heart towards the side wall. Feel your lats go wide. Big inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand of the mat, left hand of the sky. Nice easy twist on this side. Breathe. So you're creating length here. So turn on this back right leg. At the same time, extend the crown of the head forward. Feel the rotation through. Breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale that left hand down to the mat. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg into half split. 2 breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Bending into the left leg, power up your back leg, kick up standing split. Once you feel your standing split, point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. Think about that right knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Think about the right big toe going forward and down. So forward towards the wall in front of you. Straighten your right leg up, and then big step back, open up into Warrior 2 on this left side. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior, and Warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Again, shorten your stance. Cock your pelvis, reach and tilt, finding Trikonasana triangle pose. So again, don't be in a hurry to get to what your deepest expression is of this. Lengthen the side bodies. Breathe nice and easy here. So I want you to turn on your lats, and then I want you to engage your chest muscles at the same time. There it is. That's going to get the rib cage engaged, the intercostal muscles of the ribs. Your ribs are on the front and the back body. Last breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Good work. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, stepping back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Invite some calm into your morning. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into Warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice, nice. Squaring yourself up towards that front wall. 2 big breaths here. 1 more breath. Good. Step right into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Get long from the tush to the top of the head. Spread your back wide and breathe. Creating length here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers grab the big toes this time and pull yourself down into a wide leg forward fold. Breathe nice and easy here. We're going to take about 3 or 4 breaths here. Just take a nice, easy breaths. All right, 1 more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Hold it here for a second. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Good. Draw it back up, knee to the nose, round the spine. Good. Drop it down again. Draw it up again, and then step it through into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back, long fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, high lunge, hands high. Exhale, open up Warrior 2. Open up Warrior 2. So we're nice and square towards the side wall. Flip the palm, reverse the Warrior. And let's go extended side angle. Right elbow down to the knee, left hand up over the head. So create length here. So the reach of the left hand is drawing the top shoulder back. So a little pressure into the right elbow, either on top of the knee or inside of the knee, is rotating the bottom rib cage through. Now think belly button. There it is. Now turn on your back left leg. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. Grab ankles, calves, or feet, finding a deep forward fold here. Does your head kiss the mat? If it easily kisses the mat and you want to set up for tripod headstand, you can do that. So Sarah actually shortened her stance a little bit. Why? Her torso was crowding which was making her crowd her neck. So she shortened her stance a little bit to create more area for rotation. 2 more breath here. Breathe. If you're in that inversion, be careful of your home. 1 last breath here. Headstanders make a wide leg forward fold, so rotate down and breathe. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, stand up nice and tall. Let's go warrior 2 back towards that front wall. Bend into the right knee. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. I want you to think about going right back to that deep extended side angle you were just in. Right back to where you just were. If you can, release the right hand down inside the right ankle. Take the left hand behind the back half bind. So clean up this posture. So here, the rib's going to want to open up a little bit. Close your ribs. Choices. Right hand could come to the heart, or you could go full bind or 3/4 bind. Choice is yours. Sarah went full bind. I would have probably gone 3/4 bind or stayed in that modified half bind. You choose where to be. 2 more big breath. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Release into it. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back. Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Breathe nice and easy here. So you're always welcome to ramp up or ramp down your practice. Sarah took a toe lock here. You could just have legs stacked. You could have dropped your left knee down to the mat. All are acceptable. Let's release down and take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop your knee almost mat, head up hard forward. So your spine is neutral here. Round the spine, take your knee to your nose again. Inhale, drop it down. Good. Exhale and round. Step it through, high lunge. So that's a big power move there. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, high lunge, hands high. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Drop that back heel down. So if you notice, Sarah went much longer in her stance, and her front foot actually came a little bit towards the center of the mat, so her heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So sometimes when you get to your advanced practice, you don't even notice those tiny little adjustments you're making as you're making them. Breathe. Why? Your body is starting to understand where things need to be to find the ease in the posture. Are you breathing easy? The reach of the right hand draws the top shoulder back. If you've slid that elbow inside of that left knee, feel a little pressure into the knee as you draw the bottom rib cage through. Just 1 more breath, guys. And warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Good. Forward fold all the way down. So again, if your neck is feeling crowded, you might have too wide of a stance. If you have the head kissing down on the mat and you take that inversion, take that inversion. So maybe you're in tripod, elbows are bent, chaturanga arms. Sarah's in extended arms. She actually has palms facing up. Be safe with what you're at. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a forward fold. Really good work. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's go warrior 2, front wall. All right. I want you to think about going back to where you just were. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and then go back to extended side angle. As deep as you finished, get there as quickly as you can. Good. Take a half bind, release the left hand down inside left ankle, and then take your modified half bind, 3/4 bind, or full bind. Breathe. So I want everyone to think about picking their little bottom up just a smidge and bend your front knee just a touch. There it is. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Again, ramp up or ramp down your Vashisthasana. You get points for doing something properly, not for doing something advanced. 1 more breath here. And release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and then hands come down into prayer. So take a few breaths here, ground yourself. Feel centered. So I want you to close your eyes, hands are at prayer, and just inhale up onto the balls of your feet. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Can you find balance here? Breathe. And then release down. So how did that go with that balance? Again, feel your hands. Think about your hands, and then just releve up onto the balls of your feet. Breathe. Push the heels away from the mat. Press your balls of your feet into the mat for 3, for 2, for 1, and release down. Good. Left foot comes ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. So you could be all the way down here at the calf. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to go higher than the calf, you have to go past the knee. Hands to the high. Breathe. Relax. Set your shoulders down. Spread your back wide. Left hand to left knee. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Draw the knees together. Find a quad stretch here first. Feel this hip flexor engage. Start with a kick of the left leg and then a reach and a tilt. Finding Nataraj, holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Shake them out. All right. Let the weight shift in this left leg. Right foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Again, if you want to go above the knee, we go completely above the knee. Hands can be a prayer. Maybe you grow your tree. Take a couple breaths here. Right hand to the right knee. Left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. So invite some calm into your practice, into your day, into your week. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Good. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So I want you to think about your right knee for a second. I want you to take it all the way over to your left elbow, and then kick that foot towards the sidewall. Pick the left hand up. Fallen triangle. Extend it through. Breathe. Good. As you drop that left hand down, draw your right knee to your nose, and then extend it back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior 2. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. So what I want to think about is going into half moon, but with control. So once you decide you're going into half moon, I want you to keep moving to get there. So let the weight shift on this right leg. Keep moving until you find half moon. Once you find it, imagine there's a mat to your left. Just look 1 mat over. Look 2 mats over. Try to see the side wall. For 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Step back, warrior 2. How did that one go? Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Again, once you start to move, just keep moving slowly. Control your momentum until you find half moon. So momentum can be very helpful when controlled. When momentum is uncontrolled, very damaging. Drop the left hand down behind the back, half bind. Pull your right hand to your heart. Breathe. Step back, warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into plank. I want you to own this plank. Breathe. Right hand taps left shoulder. Put it down. Left hand taps right shoulder. Put it down. Chaturanga, hold. Pick your right foot up. Put it down. Pick your left foot up. Put it down. Good. Upward facing dog. As you go back, I want you to go down dog split, right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip your dog here, flip it on over. Drop that foot down, pick the right hand up, find a back bend here, breathe. So we're playing with a back bend on the front and back side of this flow. We'll do the same thing on the other side. One more breath. Come back to a down dog split. And drop that right foot on down. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So again, think about your left knee. Take it over to your right elbow. Extend it out towards the right side and pick the right hand up. Find a beautiful back bend here. Fallen angel. Fallen triangle, whatever you want to call her. Come back to a down dog split. Take the knee to the nose. Now go down dog split. Good. Step the left foot forward and through. Warrior two. So again, controlled momentum is your friend. Uncontrolled momentum, not your friend at all. All right? Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Half moon. Let the weight shift. Keep moving till you find it. So Sarah keeps a little bend in the left leg till she finds her power, and then she straightens both legs. Beautiful. I would ask, yep, she just did it. Close the ribs just a touch. That's the last thing I would ask her to do. Can you look a little bit to the right side of the room? One more breath. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Good. Half moon, right back into it. It's controlled momentum. So imagine that right side of the room has a door and your best friend just walked in. You want to see them. Drop the right hand behind the back. Take your left hand to your heart. Breathe. Now clean up that posture so you can show them how great this posture looks. One more breath. Step back, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back into plank. Control your plank here. Breathe. All right. Right hand, left shoulder. Put it down. Left hand, right shoulder. Put it down. Chaturanga. Hold. Pick the right foot up. Put it down. Left foot up. Put it down. Upward facing dog. Down dog split. Left foot high. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip that dog, flip it on over. Drop the foot down. Let the head roll back and breathe. 2 breath here. 1 more breath here. And come back to a down dog split. Put that foot on down. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Good. Right knee, right tricep. If you fly, you could extend the right leg out and fly. Good. And take it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep and hold. Good. Extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through your heel. Good. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. So you're in a twist already. Think about revolved half moon and then drop into it. Let the weight shift forward, drop the left hand down, right hand to the high, and cast your back leg off. Drop right into it. Step back, high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Goalpost arms. So I want you to take this warrior three with goalpost arms and then extend the arms forward. Extend the arms back, palms facing up. Extend the arms forward, palms facing down. Extend the arms back, palms facing up. Extend the arms forwards, palms facing down. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Warrior two. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. Humble warrior two. So this definitely has some hip opening to it. Breathe. So think about your right ear trying to touch your right ankle. Maybe the crown of the head gets close to the mat. If you're almost there, you might need to take your back foot back just a smidge. Just 1 more breath. As you release the arms, pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Right hip socket, Skandasana. 1 more time to the back of the mat, Skandasana. As you go forward, lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. Heel to the right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Try to get the forearms down to the mat. So breathe nice and easy here. So you could stay here with knee up or knee down. So what you really want to think about is, can I pull my heart forward and lengthen my spine? Nice, Sarah. So I would probably be a little bit on the knife's edge side of that right foot to get my hip socket to juice up. Sarah's got it square down on the mat. If you have a variation here, you can take your variation, whatever that looks like to you. So it could be a compass, a kundiana, lizard split, a bind. Sarah has a little routine she plays with. She goes back bend, and then she goes into toe lock Vashisthasana with the forearm down. And then she finishes this with asymmetrical kundiana. You can play with whatever you would like. Good. When you're ready, press into the forearm, send your right foot back to meet your left forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Inhale your pelvis almost to the mat, and then exhale it back to that forearm plank. Let's do that one more time. Inhale it almost to the mat, exhale it back to forearm plank. This time, inhale it almost to the mat, exhale it up into dolphin, tiptoe forward into dolphin. Tip, 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 tip. There you go. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you want to kick on up, kick on up. Choice is yours. So if you had that Panchamayurasana, you are welcome to take it. If you have a wall, you can go to that. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, come up onto your hands and your knees. Curl your toes under, bear plank. Press into the hands, yogic squat. Good. If you want to take crow, take crow. So release the hands down the mat, take the tush up nice and high, let the weight shift forward. Find your crow. We're going to jump back this time. So take 3 breaths in crow, and then float back through vinyasa down dog, or just step back. Choice is yours. We'll all meet in down dog when we're ready. We'll take a couple breaths in down dog as everyone meets us back there. Take your time getting there. You are not in a hurry today. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Good. And kick it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep, maybe you hold here. And extend it back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through that back leg. Big inhale. Exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Feel your heart shine towards the side wall. Drop into revolved half moon. Right hand down, left hand high. Drop right into it. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, high lunge. All right, goalpost arms. Warrior 3 with goalpost arms. Once you find that warrior 3, extend the arms forward, palms facing down. Swing them back towards the back wall, palms will face up towards the ceiling. Inhale them forward, palms face down. Exhale them back, palms face up. 1 more time. Inhale them forward and step back into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder inside of your left knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. So the more that knuckles face up towards the ceiling, the more open the shoulders are. Some folks actually start to get in a reach forward and almost down towards the ground. So Stephanie Manny has really open shoulders, and she almost touches the ground in this posture. Her head's on the ground and her knuckles are almost on the ground. 1 more breath. As you release the arms, Skandasana, right hip socket. Good. Skandasana, left hip socket. 1 more time to the back of the mat. As you go forward, lizard pose. Forearms down to the mat. Breathe. Press into the forearms. So again, maybe the knees up, maybe the knees down. You could just stay in lizard. If you take a variation here, take the variation that you want to play with when you're ready. Breathe nice and easy here. If you have a little variation you play with, maybe you play with that. Maybe you just stay in what you're staying with. When you're ready, press into the forearms and send that left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Hop the legs apart and hop the legs together. Inhale the pelvis almost to the mat. Exhale and drive the legs apart as it comes back up. Good. Inhale the pelvis almost to the mat. As you come back up, jump the legs together. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Again, you could take a foot to the high. You could stay right where you're at. If you play with Pinchi Mayurasana, play with Pinchi Mayurasana. Press into the forearms. Try to take that foot high. Breathe. Use your cores. Good. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Let's do a little twist first. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the high. Shoot the left arm down and through, come down on that shoulder, palm facing up. You can extend the right arm up over the head. You could step that right foot out. Play with whatever variation you like to play with. So Sarah gets almost to, she does get to the foot. She's rotating the shoulder open. You might be bending that elbow and trying to find the inside of that left thigh. Choice is yours. Breathe. Feel the rotation through. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Let's unwind. Come back onto all fours. Good. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm up over the head. Again, step the left foot out if you like. If you take a bind, take a bind. Breathe. Two more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Curl the toes under and bear plank. Good. I want nothing to move except I want you to extend your right leg straight out of the right hip socket and straight back. Nothing else moved. Good. Take that right foot back down and reestablish that bear plank on all sides. Left side, all the way through. Breathe. Good. Step that left foot down. Press into the hands. Jump forward into yogic squat. Nice. Heart shines forward. Again, if you want to play with crow again, take crow again. So you could take crow into headstand. Sarah's using blocks. She's been working on a chin stand-ish posture from here. Hopefully that's going to turn into a handstand at some point. So she totally would have it without dropping the chin down, but the chin going down gives her confidence to find this posture. When you're ready, make your way back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more big breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Breathe nice and easy here. So we're in this beautiful warrior 1. Let's straighten that front leg and swing the arms forward, down, and back. Heart almost to thigh. Inhale the arms back up and then bend into the knee into warrior 1. Again, straighten that leg and swing the arms forward, down, and back. Good. Come back up and bend to that knee. Reestablish warrior 1. Good. This time let's straighten that front leg. Shorten your stance. Fold over your front thigh. Pyramid. So today what I want to do is take your right hand to the outside of your right thigh and grab the back of the left knee. Now take your left hand and find your right. Both hands are just above the knee. Can you slide them to below the knee? Good. Can you draw your left hip down and slide them down to your calf? There it is. Breathe. Wherever you're at in this posture, own it. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. As you release, left hand goes to the mat or a block. Right hand peels the sky, going into a revolved triangle. Think about your top hand. Reach up through the top fingers and draw the top shoulder back. 1 more breath. Drop that hand down, bend into the front knee, kick up into standing split. So your choice is here. You could play with a handstand. You could just grab that right ankle with one or two hands. You could bend that left leg and reach up with the right hand and grab it if you want to. Choice is yours. You play with what you want to play with here. If you're in that handstand, a little flick with the standing leg, that right leg, and take yourself up, press into it, and use your back and your chest. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Split the arms if that feels good. If you want to drop into side crow, release the hands down and take your side crow. So it could just be legs together. You could split the legs. You could have a little sequence you play with here. Choice is yours. Drop down, take it to the other side. Sure. Other side. When you're ready, forward fold, top of the mat. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. All right, guys, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. So you need to keep a long warrior one here. So as we straighten that leg, we swing the arms forward, down, and back, creating length. Good. As you swing the arms back up, bend to that knee, reestablish warrior one. Again, straighten that leg, swing forward, down, and back. As you inhale back up, bend to that knee, reestablish warrior one. Now straighten the leg. Now shorten the stance. Fold over your front thigh, pyramid. All right, so your left hand stays on the outside of the left thigh. Have it come back and grab just above the right knee. Right hand finds the left hand. This could be it. Now, can you slide your heart a little bit forward and slide your hands maybe behind the knee? Maybe you're getting below the knee. Some of you might be getting down towards that ankle. Now, think about this shape, and now we're going into revolved revolved triangle. Release the right hand forward and down, left hand goes to the high. So Sarah immediately went to the left side of that left foot. You don't have to get all the way there in one swoop move. You might go in stages. Let's take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Release that hand down to the mat. Bend into the front knee. Kick up, standing split. So again, maybe you're popping up, maybe you're not. So if you're playing with that pop-up, feel your back and your chest. The secret is the hips have to get over the shoulders to find balance. Forward fold, top of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Again, split the arms. If you want to go side crow, go side crow. So Sarah's playing with side crow. She's keeping a traditional side crow. She's going to own it for 2 breaths. Then she's going to drop her head down and she's going to go headstand. And then she's going to try to drop down into side crow on the other side, drawing the knees back towards the rib cage and dropping them over to her left side this time. Now establish side crow on that side. Good. I know a bunch of you tried to do that along. Good job, guys. Forward fold, top of the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Good work, everyone. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Good. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Good. Take the right knee over the left elbow, kick it through again. Right knee, left elbow, kick it through, pick the left hand up. Really find this back bend here. Let it open. So you're probably a little deeper this time. Sarah loves this posture, so I throw it in when she's here. Drop the left hand down, draw your right knee to your right wrist, go pigeon on that right side. Set up right for it, breathe. We're going to be here a good minute and a half. So just take your time getting into resting pigeon. Again, don't be in a rush to the final point. Think of it almost like a marathon in a way. In a marathon, if you really start fast out of the gate to say, well, the faster I go, the faster it's done, you might not make it to the end. So in this one, if you rush to that final posture, you might not make it to your final fullest expression. If you take your time, if you wiggle down into it, you have much more chance for success of getting deeper and deeper and deeper. You're about halfway there, so just relax. Where can you go longer? Where can you release tension? Last 5 breaths here. I'm starting my 3rd breath of those 5. Last 2. Good, last 1. All right, let's walk your hands back towards your hips. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, you have lots of choices here. You could grab it with one hand and kind of just pull it towards you. You could grab it with 2 hands and kick it away from you. You could take the foot into the elbow crease, take a bind. There's lots of things to play with here. Just pick one that works for you. Release the hands down, curl the left toe under, send the right foot back, down dog split. Shake the leg out and put it on down. Left foot high. Left knee, point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Left knee, right elbow, and extend the foot through. Pick that right hand up. Really go for it here, guys. Let the heart open, let the head roll back. This angle should feel really nice to the body. Take another full breath here. As you drop that right hand down, draw the left knee to the left wrist and go pigeon on that left side. Again, don't be in a hurry. We're going to be here a minute and a half. Walk your hands forward and down and find it. So I do the minute and a half to give you about 30 seconds to make your way into your deep expression of this. You should be getting there just about now if you're not there already. Now you got about a minute to enjoy. Where can you go long? Where can you soften? 5 more breaths. Last 3 breaths. When you're ready, walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee and grab the ankle. If you want to take a back bend, take a back bend. Maybe you have a variation you play with here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release. Good. Curl the right toe under, send the left foot back, down dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hop all the way through, guys. So when you're ready, make your way through onto your tush into Dandasana. Sarah likes to play with this nice jump through using her blocks to her advantage. Good. Remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Paschimottanasana. Melt down over that thigh. Breathe. Can you find length here? Can you breathe? Create length, create rotation. You got about 3 or 4 more breaths here. And let's come up. Left foot comes in the groin, right foot stays long. Forward fold towards your right foot. Jani Shirshasana. Melt down over that right thigh. Breathe nice and easy here. And let's come up. Good. Release the left foot out wide. Wide leg straddle. Both legs are wide. Walk your hands forward and down, finding wide leg forward fold. Breathe. Again, don't be in a rush to get there. We're going to hold here for like another 20 seconds or so. So just relax. Get there when you get there. Breathe. Reach through the heels, point the toes straight up. Pull your heart forward. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Slide your left elbow inside of your left knee. Take your right hand up over the head. Breathe. Good. Come back up through center. Drop the right elbow inside the right knee. Left hand up over the head. Breathe. Come back up to center. Right foot comes to the groin. Left foot goes long. Forward fold towards your left foot. Jani Shirshasana. Breathe nice and easy here. And let's come up. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Baddha Konasana. Hinge forward if you can. Maybe drop the elbows in front of the shins. Create length here. Two more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. All right, release the feet forward all the way onto your backs. All right, bend your left leg. Take your right ankle, put it on your left knee. Now let that knee open up. Take your hand and push the knee away from you. Good. So it's kind of a reclining pigeon. From here, drop the hands down by your sides. Keep that right ankle on the left knee. Push the hands into the mat. Come into one-legged bridge with a hip opener. Breathe. One more breath here. Good. As you release the tush down, cross your legs at the knees. Pull both knees towards you. Grab the ankle in front of your right hand with your right hand. The ankle with the left hand goes to the ankle in front of that. Breathe. Pull those feet away from you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So your right knee should be on top of the left. What I want you to do is that left hand guides both knees to the left side. The right hand reaches to the right side. Look to the right side as you take a twist. Breathe. So it doesn't matter which knee you're pulling down. It could be the bottom one. It could be the top one. Sarah actually got her elbow on her right knee and she's rotating through. Another breath here. Good. Let's come back to center. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to put your right foot down the mat, extend the left leg long, just for a second. Good. Take your left ankle onto your right knee. Take your left hand and push the left knee away from you. Reclining pigeon here. Just for a breath or two. Release both hands down the mat. One-legged bridge. Push the pelvis up. Breathe with a hip opener. Feel the hip opener here. Breathe, 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 breathe. 1 more breath. Good. As you release down, cross the left leg over the right. Pull both knees towards you. Whatever ankle's in front of that right hand, grab it. Whatever ankle's in front of that left, grab it. Pull them away from you as you pull the knees down towards you. 2 more breaths here. All right, so we're going to twist. This time, the right hand's going to guide the knees across the body. The left hand's going to reach out. Find the twist with these legs crossed. Breathe. 1 more breath. Good. Come back to the center. Good. Both feet flat down on the mat. Hands by your side for a bridge. I want a 5-breath bridge or a 5-breath wheel. Choice is yours. Take it. So you should just be getting there. You should be finishing your first breath. You got 4 more here, guys. You got 3 more breaths here. Last 2 breaths here. Last big breath here. And then release down when you're ready. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right, left and right. All right, you have choices here. If you want to play with headstand or handstand or forearm stand or shoulder stand, take an inversion that works for you. If legs up the wall is your go-to posture right now, take that. If I did a posture day you want a second crack at, take that. If I didn't do your favorite posture, do that. Sarah's going to get up. Once she gets there in this headstand, we're going to do a 1-minute hold for you headstanders out there. Maybe a 1 minute hold for you handstanders. Choice is yours. So if in that headstand, think about lengthening through the torso as the legs stack straight over the top of the head. You're approaching halfway on that 1 minute hold. Can you relax and breathe? So for some people, closing the eyes relaxes them, and for others, it takes them out of balance. Which one are you? You got about 20 more seconds, whatever you're holding in. If you're in shoulder stand, make your way back into plow. If you're in headstand or handstand, go child's pose. So from plow, bend the knees around the ears, deaf man's pose. From child's pose, take a couple breaths. Good. Rolling forward onto your back from that deaf man's pose, coming onto your back from child's pose. Hands come up underneath the bum, lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish. Breathe. And then release down. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. So if you want to go happy baby here, take happy baby. Just relax and breathe. Maybe you straighten one leg then the other. Maybe you pull both knees down towards the armpits. Maybe you straighten both legs. Maybe you bend both legs even more. When you're ready to release out, finding fun and relaxation. So when you come into your Shavasana, just relax down. There's nothing else that needs to be done. So how are you responding to this home isolation stuff? Is it making you a little nuts yet? I'm sure it's getting to all of us in different ways. Some people might have amped up their workouts. That's kind of what I've been doing to kind of keep myself sane. Some people have maybe fallen out of their routine. Some might be turning to some unhealthy ways of dealing with it. Some might be getting angry. Some might be getting quiet. Some might be sleeping more. Recognize what you're doing to help you get through it and see if it is a positive or a negative thing that you're doing. And if it's not a positive thing, try to think of one thing positive that you could do to help you cope with what's going on right now. So one of the things I do is I run with my dog. And I'm not going to run with a mask. I don't think I have to according to the law and the guidelines, and I'm really not around people when I'm running. But a couple days ago I was running, and I was running in Avenel. So I started a class here, and I went running, and I'm running, and I saw this woman with a full mask on, and for some reason I just decided to cross the street. And a lot of times I'll do that if I see people, like a big crowd, I'll cross the street not to go by them, to social distance, just to not let anyone get scared of my dog. Well, she decided that I needed to have a lecture. So she beelined across the street, stopped me and my dog, and started yelling at me about how I need to be wearing a mask and she should call the police and that I'm violating the law and all these things I was doing wrong. So I finally looked at her and I said, so to tell me I'm not social distancing, which I did, I got 20 or more feet away from you. I tried to avoid you at all costs. You violated social distancing to give me a lecture. And she looked at me and didn't quite know what to say. She put herself in harm's way. For what? To give me a lecture about social distancing when I had just social distanced? Now, if I was running by her and I was sneezing and I came into contact with her and put her at risk, I totally understand being upset with someone. But this didn't make any sense. So I was about to get angry with her, and then I took a step back and I said, things are a little weird now. I'm just going to let it go. So I said my little bit I said to her, and then I just wished her a good day and I started running again. Now, why am I not going to get mad at her? Because I don't know what her day was like. Maybe she just had an argument with a family member. Maybe something not so nice had happened in her life right that week because of this social distancing issues. Maybe she was just having a bad day. In the end, it didn't matter to me. So give people some breaks nowadays. That doesn't mean not to speak up when something is unsafe, but maybe not be so sensitive about everything. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to the right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So sit up nice and tall. Let's grow long from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Invite some loving energy and release some energy that's not serving you. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Hey, I have a little compassion for everyone out there. My daughter just found out both of her internships were canceled over the summer, so she was a little down this morning about that. So just remember things are a little weird right now, and if you can help people out, give them a hand. Thanks for coming in today. I'd like to thank Claire. She's always awesome to have someone to play with. Until I can see you guys again in the studio, hopefully really soon. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.